Our brand propositioning was also completely realigned to be even closer to our community and their lives.
But now we're able to see real human beauty in all its forms.
And wanted to make sure our community could see themselves featuring real people in authentic settings.
Hello, my name is Saya Douglas from the ESG division at Cal. In this video, we'll talk about how we aim to incorporate diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DE&I principles into our brands and our communications efforts. Ghoul, our hair care brand from Germany, renewed their brand proposition in order to better meet the evolving needs of their communities. In doing so, they evolved in DE&I, and as a result, were able to gain the trust of their communities. Today, we have Anna Strom, Associate Director, Marketing of Ghoul, joining us from Germany. Anna, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
We're so excited to hear from you. So could you start by telling us a little bit about Ghoul?
Sure. Ghoul is a leading example of a purpose-driven brand, which is also an action in the Kiray lifestyle plan. As with all Cal brands, Ghoul has a purpose for existing that contributes to making a Kiray life for everyone a reality.
Our purpose-driven brands are such an important opportunity for us to connect with our communities. Ghoul had a major relaunch in September 2022. The realigned brand proposition, which was developed based entirely upon existing core values and purpose, challenges traditional beauty ideals and celebrates authentic and real people. Why did you decide to renew the brand concept?
With the relaunch of Ghoul, we wanted to make sure we were recognizing the changes of people's needs and realities and responding to them. While thankfully people still had in mind the superior quality of our Ghoul products, we were no longer emotionally relevant to them as a brand, especially for younger consumers who didn't identify with the brand.
I suppose although Ghoul has been close to people and their lives, it's so important to stay mindful of the needs of our communities and be really honest with ourselves about whether we are still meeting them as they evolve.
That's right. So we concentrated on the core values and our Ghoul DNA. We looked at our history and heritage to rediscover what values make us strong. Our founder Gustav Ghoul wanted to help people to take care of themselves but also feel beautiful. He also believed that the way to do so was through regional and sustainable raw materials, being in harmony and respecting nature. Going back to these values, we revised everything, including our product concept, to be even more sustainable. Our brand propositioning was also completely realigned to be even closer to our community and their lives.
Wow, that's a huge change. It's great that we were able to stay true to ourselves while evolving our brand concept to meet the ongoing changes. So, how did you bring this new concept to life?
With the motto, genuinely familiar, we placed a modern understanding of inner and outer beauty at the center of our communication and wanted to make sure our community could see themselves featuring real people in authentic settings. In this way, we wanted to make the Ghoul brand more approachable, emotionally relevant, and present our values going far beyond the product benefits. This new understanding of beauty is part of Ghoul's new brand orientation and plays a central role in our TV commercial, which breaks with the classic beauty ideas of hair care advertising and instead focuses on familiar moments from everyday life.
Hair care commercials traditionally often focus on a very narrow idea of aesthetic beauty, but now we're able to see real human beauty in all its forms.
Absolutely, and we know that through this we have been able to reconnect with our community in a Ghoul way.
Hearing your story today has reminded me of the importance of embedding DE&I principles into our brands and our communications efforts. Thank you so much for sharing with us today.
Thank you, and I absolutely agree.